This local sports report is brought to you by Rick Hines Goalie Schools, skill development from experienced professionals. Book a session now at their Cambridge training facility by calling 1-877-434-6977 or visit their website at rickhines.com for all programs available. We had a chance to talk with Carter Garvie shortly after he was drafted by the Saginaw Spirit in the OHL Priority Selection Draft, and he's had a great summer continuing to develop here at the Rick Hines Goalie School in Cambridge, but you also had a great experience in terms of growth and in terms of development with the Hockey Canada Excellence Program. Tell me a little bit about that, where you went, and sort of how you grew there, Carter.
Yeah, so about a month ago we went to Calgary for the goalie camp, so all the goalies for U17, U18, and the World Juniors are out there, and then I was invited back to the main camp. So they took all the players for the U17, so just learned lots of stuff about games, little things, and just overall had a lot of fun.
And this was for the World Hockey Challenge, which is coming up in November. You don't know if you've made the team yet, but to be part of the program of excellence like that, I think is a great compliment to you in terms of where you're at so far in your goaltending career and the skills that you've got. How much better off are you for that experience, just seeing what it takes, right?
It really is an honor being selected and seeing what it takes now. Just what they gave me to work on, I can take it here and on ice back home and just kind of work on it and keep grinding away at it.
Played for the Grey Bruce Highlanders last year in minor midget hockey. Obviously had a terrific season, got drafted by the Saginaw Spirit. Now you're out here once again as part of the Rick Hines Goalie Schools, taking part of one of his summer camps. What are you hoping to take away from this week, and why do you keep coming back? It's not a short journey from Owen Sound area down here to Cambridge, but you keep coming back, and there's got to be a reason for that, Carter.
Tim's a great coach. I got to work on my footwork a lot, and he's doing that this week, which is perfect. And we love coming down here. My family's down here, so we can visit them a little bit as well, and then just jump into some goalie training.
Before we started this interview, I thought you mentioned something really neat. A lot of people have idols that they look up to when it comes to different NHL goaltenders that they model themselves after. Yours is Jordan Binnington. Obviously now a Stanley Cup champion with the St. Louis Blues, and he was absolutely incredible in that Game 7 victory over Boston. Why Jordan Binnington? And give us a little bit of background on that story.
So my neighbor, they built attack players, and they had Kevin Cutting at the time where I wasn't into hockey, but I was just kind of getting started. So Kevin got my younger brother into hockey, and then Binnington always came over, watched movies, played road hockey and stuff. And because of him, I wanted to become a goalie. And then just from there, I kind of watched him and learned a little bit and just kind of went from there. But growing up with him was amazing, and then seeing him win the Stanley Cup was pretty awesome.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, right? And he played for the Owen Sound Attack as well, had a great career in the OHL. What is it about his game? Obviously, you've got a personal association and personal friendship with him, but what is it about his game that you kind of model yourself after and really look at Jordan and say, you know what, those are things that are great that he can do, and that's something that I kind of want to be able to do as well as you continue to go through this development process as a young goaltender?
Just his calmness in the net. He doesn't show a lot of emotion like everybody says. And then he also said that in his little parade at the end. So just how he's so calm and like really into it. He doesn't get off focus much, it seems. So just the way he calms himself down is what I try to go towards.
I've got to know you a little bit over the course of the summer here, doing a couple of interviews through Tim Fuster and the Rick Hines Goalie School. Tell me where your passion comes from and where you see yourself going forward. You know, we don't know where you're going to play this year, and that's not a discussion that I want to get into because at this point it doesn't really matter. But at the end of the day, there's something about goaltending that just psychs you up and makes you love it. What is that, Carter?
I'm just kind of stopping pucks. That's the big thing. Playing hockey, as soon as I started, I told my mom I'm going to be a goalie, and she's like, no, go try every position and see. And I thought it was so cool to be able to stop pucks, and like relating to Jordan Binnington, seeing him do it, I just thought it was the coolest position.
Has your mom accepted the fact that you're a goaltender yet?
She has now, yes. She didn't at the start, but now she has.
Glad to hear that. Best wishes for the rest of the summer. We look forward to see where you end up this coming season. Always great to chat with you. Thanks for the time, Carter Garvie.
Thank you.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.